What a boxing world, JF Sports. Juan Manuel Marquez said he's not interested in a Pacquiao rematch. This news came on a couple hours ago, and that if you guys have heard, Bob Arum supposedly asked Freddie Roach to pick out of three possible opponents for Manny Pacquiao in 2016. Bob Arum told Roach to pick between Amir Khan, Kell Brook, or Marquez. Now, you guys know Marquez knocked out Pacquiao in 2012, or was it 2013? No, it was 2012, I believe, right? No, it wasn't 2012. It was like 2011. I can't remember, man. My memory is failing me. Anyway, Manuel Marquez fought Manny Pacquiao 4 times. Pacquiao was kind enough to afford Marquez a rematch over and over, right? Until Marquez finally studied Pacquiao and got the knockout, right? It was on the 6th round. Marquez was bleeding. Pacquiao was knocked down once, and Marquez was knocked down also. It was the last 10 seconds of the 6th round. And Marquez caught Pacquiao with a good solid right hand. And Pacquiao was knocked out, right? Anyway, so Marquez, in my opinion, is a nice guy, you know, he's a good person, but it's kind of shady, man, you know, when Pacquiao afforded you that many rematches, and when the dude asks you to give him one, you can't afford it, right? That's cool, and I understand why. To me, it's obvious that Marquez don't want to get beat by Pacquiao, right? Don't want to take that credit, him knocking out Pacquiao. He don't want the public to be left with a remembrance or memory of the knockout, right? Because if Marquez fights Pacquiao again for the 5th time and Pacquiao wins via knockout or decision, then that's all the public gonna remember. He doesn't want to take the knockout away from the public, right? So, in my own opinion, I think Marquez is, I shouldn't say the word scared, you know. I think I should say the word avoiding. It's still a bad word, but it's not as bad as scared, right? Now, it's not secret, and you guys know, Marquez did catch lightning in a bottle when he knocked out Pacquiao, right? And you guys know that. Come on, man. Yes, Pacquiao was knocked down first, and then Pacquiao retaliated. I believe it was on the 5th round. Knocked down Marquez as well. And you guys know, Marquez was on the verge of getting knocked out himself. He was bloody. He was more bloodier than Pacquiao. He was much more exhausted. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I know it doesn't sound well when I say that Marquez is avoiding Pacquiao. You know, as a matter of fact, this is not the first time that Marquez had said some things about this, because right after the Pacquiao fight, right after he knocked him out, he was asked if he's willing to give Manny Pacquiao a rematch. He said no, because it's not really up to him. it's up to his country or what they want him to do, right? But in all honesty, the public is asking you, not your country, not your family, not your best friend, you, right? And you know Marquez is scared of Pacquiao, man. You know, he know damn well that he got lucky with that punch. He knows that he is not going to be able to do that again forever. Nowhere. You know? Like I said, I made a video in the past and I said, you know what? I think for Pacquiao's last fight, his retirement fight, it should be with Marquez. And it only makes sense because the two has history together, you know? Ever since Pacquiao started fighting in the US, Marquez is the only one that he's had fought so many times, right? And like I said, Pacquiao was kind enough, and like I said, sometimes I criticize Pacquiao because, you know, he's so nice and kind, and that it backlashed him, you know what I'm saying? It bites him back. You know, he was nice enough to keep giving Marquez a rematch after rematch after rematch and then Marquez studies him, you know, masters Pacquiao's style, and actually studied him. Obviously, you fight a guy so many times, you bound to win, right? You know, it's not rocket science. You know, you keep studying the same book over and over. Eventually, you go master and memorize that book, right? So, to end this video, this is what I'm gonna say. Yes, Marquez probably shouldn't take the Pacquiao fight because he's gonna lose. You know, he's not gonna catch Pacquiao again with that lucky shot, and you guys know that. You know, I know you're gonna bitch, you're gonna complain, you're gonna say, oh no, Marquez did knock out. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying that Marquez didn't knock out Pacquiao, but it's obvious, man. That was a lucky shot. But yes, Marquez shouldn't fight Pacquiao again because most likely he'll lose, in my own opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Drop me a comment. And as always, take my videos for what it's worth. Don't take it personal. Just sports. Please subscribe.